Number 1. Mercado Ver-o-Peso. The late chef and food writer Anthony Bourdain often said that the first thing he did when visiting a new city was tour its municipal market. If you want to get a real feel for a city's habits, culture and way of life, spend time around local market sellers and discover their wares. At Belém's Ver-o-Peso market, Bourdain's maxim rings truer than ever. Number 2. Teatro de Paz. Belém was one of the pivotal cities during Brazil's rubber boom at the turn of the 19th century. At the time, the US and Europe were industrializing at a frantic pace, and rubber was a valued commodity in the manufacturing of cars and other machinery. And until the 1910s, rubber was only grown in the Amazon. Belém became the gateway to the Amazon for rubber traders, and was one of the first Brazilian cities to be modernized. Rich European families flooded to Belém and transformed the city with ornate architecture, earning the city the nickname of the Paris of the Americas. Number 3. Complexo Feliz, Lusitania. A short walk from the Mercado Ver-o-Peso in Belém's Old Town, with its tight streets and colonial architecture, is the Complexo Feliz Lusitania, a cluster of important historical buildings that tell the story of the city well before the rubber boom. The most striking is the Forte do Princípio, a 400-year-old fort which looks out onto Guajara Bay. Number 4. Estação das Docas. A refreshing counterpoint to the busy Mercado Ver-o-Peso is the beautiful Estação das Docas, a stylish and upmarket promenade. With bars, restaurants, ice cream shops, boutique stores and live music, it is the entertainment hub of 21st century Belém. Beautifully maintained and well lit, the docks are an ideal place to spend a late afternoon, watching the sun set over the bay. Number 5. Mangal das Garças. On one of Belém's many gorgeous and sunny days, visit the stunning Mangal das Garças, a botanical garden and small zoo, located in the southwest of the city. Its lush green grounds are filled with exotic birds and massive iguanas, who love sunbathing by the lake. The park is free to enter, but if you pay an entrance fee. Number 6. Museu Emilio Goeldi. If you haven't had your fill of wildlife after visiting Mangal das Garças, make sure to check out the Museu Emilio Goeldi, an excellent zoo and museum in the upmarket neighborhood of Nazaré. You'll see a wide range of animal species, including giant otters, anteaters and jaguars. The entire animal population at the Museu Emilio Goeldi were rescued from either deforestation or illegal trafficking, and are cared for daily by vets and biologists. Number 7. Boteco Meu Garoto. If you've spent any time in Brazil before, you'll know all about cachaça, the delicious national spirit made from sugarcane juice and the star of the show in the famous caipirinha cocktail. Likewise, if you've heard anything about cuisine in the north of Brazil, you may have heard of jambu, the flowering herb that causes a tingling and numbing sensation in the mouth when consumed. Number 8. Remanso do Bosque. Food from the state of Para is among the best in the whole continent. With an incredible array of saltwater and freshwater fish and the most exotic ingredients, which are near impossible to find elsewhere in the country, but which are staples in the north, those in the know take Para's cuisine very seriously. Number 9. Cirio de Nazaré and Nazaré Basilica. If you're lucky enough to visit Belém in October, you'll witness the city's incredible religious festival known as Cirio de Nazaré, often referred to by locals as the biggest party you've never heard about. Cirio typically consists of a large procession from the Old Town out to the impressive Nazaré Basilica, carrying a statue of Our Lady of Nazareth which was found near the church in the 1700s, and was believed to have performed miracles. Number 10. Ilha do Cambu. For a fun-filled short day trip, grab a boat from the south of the city across the Guama River to Ilha do Cambu, a lovely island covered in natural forest and known locally as the land of cacao and açaí. Ask your speedboat driver to drop you off at Dona Nena, a charming chocolate factory where you can learn about the production of chocolate, which is done on-site from the cacao picked on the island.
Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.